Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemy. Where did you think you could go? Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me but enemies. Enemies.
What is up, Father Muckers? I am the Viva Lugatti / Your Otaku Wrestling fan, and this here is what happened on tonight's Monday Night Raw for the parts that I actually stayed awake for because I ended up falling asleep and taking a nap. Let's start. Friggin' Kurt Angle starts the show and goes through everything that's going to happen tonight and recaps last week because, you know, we need a recap after the recap that we had about the recap from last week's recap. Friggin' then Lesnar comes out and he says that if he doesn't walk out of SummerSlam with the Universal title, he's going to leave WWE and Heyman's going with him. Oh no, friggin' Brock Loser and friggin' Paul Heyman are leaving WWE by the looks of things. Storytelling everywhere. Then we have friggin' Hardys versus the Club, and the Hardys pick up the victory, and then the friggin' Club, the Revival, and the Hard Boys friggin' beat the crap out of each other, and things happen up on the stage. Yay, more storytelling. Seth and Dean are backstage being interviewed by Renee Young, who introduces her guest at this time, which just happened to be Dean. They're still sleeping together, I think. Anyway, they're like, who's getting a Shield reunion? Are you getting a Shield reunion? Maybe. Are you getting a Shield reunion? No. It turns out that maybe we're getting a Shield reunion, but maybe we're not. Who knows? We cut to ad break, we come back and Seth's backstage at the bar. And then he ends up getting into an argument with them, and Sheamus says he's going to fight him later on tonight. We have the Gizz TV segment with Jason Jordan and the Gizz, and that was freaking awful because all they were talking about was how Jason Jordan is apparently Kurt Angle's son. And then Jason does this overhead suplex thingy-majiggy where he throws friggin' jizz into the other two losers that are part of the Jizztourage, and they fall down. And that looks like that's setting up the stupid freaking match for stupid freaking SummerSlam. Because, you know, because he's quote-unquote a kayfabe son, he's going to get skyrocketed to the mid-card, where he's going to get an IC title run. Because he's going to beat The Miz for that belt. Personally, if they do this, I can see this going one of two ways. We could have Rude drop the NXT title and then bring him up after SummerSlam, after the Superstar Shake-Up, or as you will, and then he can beat Jason Jordan for the IC title on Raw. Personally, I see that as not a bad idea. Sheamus then beats Seth via things and stuff. No, sorry, I got that wrong. Seth beats Sheamus, and then Cesaro attacks, and they beat him down, and then, wouldn't you know it, they go to leave, and Dean doesn't show up. They get back in the ring, and beat the crap out of Seth some more. Dean comes down. Yay! Except we didn't get entrance music this time, because reasons, I guess, and then they beat Dean up and leave the two former Shield brothers laying, which means we probably are getting a Shield reunion at SummerSlam, with the rumors going around where the friggin' Shield boys are going to beat Sheamus and Cesaro for Raw's Tag Team Championships, because reasons, logic, and things happen that don't quite make sense, but they make sense to the people who need them to make sense, therefore they make about as much sense of things that make sense. After that, we had a friggin' thing where we found out that Finn Balor can teleport after he gets preached to by Bray Wyatt, because that's all Bray's good at, is talking to people. And then we get the And then friggin' Finn's in the ring and he teleported. We then get the three-way, which was not bad. Not as great as the brawl from last week, but still not bad. There was a pretty cool spot where friggin' Strowman throws Roman into the ring through the top and second rope, which looked really freaking cool, I will admit that. But then Roman picks up the win because reasons, I guess. I then fell asleep and woke up at Bayley versus Nia Jax, and apparently she hurt her shoulder or something throughout the match. I wasn't really paying attention, reasons and stuff. I then kind of fell asleep again because the main event was friggin' Show and Big Cass, and I woke up and apparently Big Show got disqualified thanks to Enzo Amore. Reasons, I guess, I don't know. I guess I said I fell asleep, and that was the end of Raw for me. So, it was still crap, don't get me wrong here. But this week's Raw had a couple of redeeming qualities, and I like the fact that they're going very slowly here with this Shield reunion. Anyway, peace out, guys. I've been your otaku wrestling fan / Aviva Jaddy, and I may or may not see you tomorrow for SmackDown. Otherwise, be sure to come back next week when I review Boar. Peace.